This episode of the What's Happening Delco podcast is brought to you by Delco Meets for Business. Check us out on Meetup, register, and attend one of our fantastic networking meetings, which we meet on the first and third Thursday at the Brick House in Ridley Park, and the second and fourth Thursday at the Upper Crust in Newtown Square. We look forward to seeing you there. What's happening, Delco? I'm Rich Shane, and welcome to the What's Happening Delco podcast. Today, I'm joined by Jill Whitcomb of Surrey Services for Seniors. Jill, welcome to the podcast.
Thanks, Rich. It's so happy to be here today.
What is Surrey Services for Seniors?
So Surrey has been around for nearly 45 years now. It's really a source of innovation and leader in the aging space. We deliver high quality programs and services across 3 counties, Delaware County being one of them, Chester, Montgomery, for the growing number of older adults in our region. And we're really committed to inspiring and fostering and supporting positive aging. The idea that this time of life should be a time of continued growth and happiness, contributions to society that add meaning and purpose to our lives. All that said, with providing services that engage and enable people to remain active, engaged, and age in place, remain in their homes for as long as possible. So we offer a comprehensive scope of services that do that.
Can you share some of those services, some of those activities people can expect?
Absolutely. So we've created a unique combination of programs and services and resources that connect or reconnect us all to what matters most. We offer countless ways to learn, make new friends, give back, all that in our 4 in-person centers. We have one in Broomall, one in Media, one in Devon, and we just opened a new center in Bryn Mawr. So those programs and services are provided in our centers, in people's homes, and everywhere in between. So in addition to all the things that we do at our centers, we provide transportation for older adults. We provide non-medical home care services, information and resource services, home delivered meals, anything that really helps somebody age in place, remain in their homes, and provides that needed support as you go through those transitions of aging.
You're also adding a new service to the Broomall location. Can you talk about that?
Absolutely. Just about a month ago, we opened a dental clinic in collaboration with Community Volunteers in Medicine, another nonprofit in our region. So we have had a dental clinic since 2015 in our Devon Center. We just opened this in Broomall. We have a hygienist there 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, that provide teeth cleanings, X-rays, all sorts of preventative dental care, fluoride treatment, and really important oral cancer screening for older adults. That's really, really important. And then we have a dentist that is there 1 day a week, every Wednesday. So 3 days a week, the dentist will come and provide comprehensive exams and treatment, restorative care. There's so many older adults, especially in Chester County, that are living without dental insurance. And so this service is provided totally free to any older adults that need that service in Delaware County. You just have to meet the income threshold, which is actually pretty high. For one person, you would have to earn less than about $38,000. For a couple, it would be you have an annual income of less than $50,000. You don't have dental insurance, and you can come in and we provide the service again free of charge through Community Volunteers in Medicine.
I've been to your Broomall location a number of times. The energy, the camaraderie, the friendship, there's so much going on there. Speak to some of the success stories, or speak to some of those that are taking advantages of the services that you've just seen these wonderful transformations for them.
So Surrey is really all about that sense of community and connection. We all want that sense of community and connection, but still, as we get older, sometimes we feel removed from the people and activities that have lent meaning and purpose to our lives. Our children might have moved away, our spouse might have passed away. And Surrey has created this special culture, again, that inspires and enables and engages people. The sense of community at our Broomall Center, at our media center in Delaware County, is palpable. So during COVID, when we had to shut down everything, we really had a hard time kind of restarting our programs in Havertown. We were in the basement of BVM Annunciation Church. That's when we said, let's create a new space where we can really have our own space, engage more people. And we opened our new Broomall Center about a year and a half ago. And we went from having about 20 people a day to now over 150 people are in and out of that center every day. They're coming in for fitness classes. They're coming in to play bingo. They're coming in for Italian club. They're coming in for story, to write short stories. They're coming in to play billiards. We have an amazing bocce club at Broomall. And the really neat thing at our media center, it's a much smaller center, but we've created a unique program called Surrey Without Walls. So we now have a hiking club, a dining out club, things where people can gather and really create, again, that sense of community and connection wherever they might be, make new friends, meet old friends, socialize. You have to come into the centers because they're so unique and wonderful. You have to experience for yourself to see what it's really like.
For those that are listening and saying, wow, I didn't know this was in my community, but I would like to support Surrey and their mission, is there a way that they can become part of that fabric, even though, hey, this isn't services they may want to take advantage of, but they want to make sure others in the community can?
Absolutely. So when I talk about our Surrey community, I'm talking about not only our 4,000 members that we serve every year, but our 400 plus volunteers that are really the strength behind the organization. They do everything from drive people to medical appointments, to serve meals in the cafe, to run our programs. And then I'm also talking about, 3,500 plus donors that connect to our nonprofit organization through what you just mentioned, through making gifts to this nonprofit. So Surrey is there not only for today, but tomorrow and for future generations. And you can make donations online at surreyservices.org. Or you can visit any one of our centers and make a donation, or just check out our website for ways to give to Surrey. You can give back your time, your talents, and your treasure, and we appreciate it all. We have over 73% of our operating expense comes from philanthropic dollars. We really try to keep our programs and services and meals very inexpensive or free for everyone to take advantage of, regardless of income. So we really work hard to raise about $3.2 million each year from philanthropy and private and public grants to keep things going.
Year-end planning, you're looking to make some sort of additional donations. This is a worthy and amazing cause. Your dollars will really impact the community. And 2025, if you're looking to volunteer, donate that time, take that time to help those that would really appreciate it. Start thinking about how you can, again, impact the community. Jill, who motivates you? Who inspires you?
Every day that I come into Surrey, come to work, I'm inspired not only by our members and our volunteers, but I have such an amazing, dedicated staff that works hard, extra hard, overtime every day to ensure that we're providing really the best environment for folks to remain engaged and active, to really support their physical, mental and emotional health every day. And it's just inspiring to be at our centers. People are having fun. People are engaging. People are making new friends. People are welcoming new friends. Our volunteers inspire me every day by the time they donate back to this organization. It's truly, truly an incredible place to work, and I'm honored to lead this organization.
Once again, for those that want to reach out for either services, provide donations, volunteer, how do they find Surrey Services?
SurreyServices.org.
Is there a phone number they can call as well?
Absolutely. So our main number is 610-647-6404, and you'll get connected to any Surrey center through that number.
You're out and about in Delco and you have a cheesesteak craving. Where are you going for cheesesteaks?
Where am I going for cheesesteaks?
Where are you going for cheesesteaks?
I'm going to Surrey. They make great cheesesteaks.
All right, everybody, we're heading to Surrey for cheesesteaks. Now I'm thinking, where are you going for pizza?
I would probably go to Wayne Pizza because that's close to my house and something I've been going to since high school. So,
okay. Now, you need a convenience store option. Are you stopping at Wawa or Royal Farms?
Oh, I'm stopping at Wawa. I'm definitely stopping at Wawa. I'm a Wawa girl all the way.
Jill, how do you describe Delco to somebody who's never been here or has not heard of Delco before?
Well, I just think Delco is an amazing community and everybody is so connected. If I can just share one really quick story with you about, I'll call him Bill at our Broomall Center. So Bill was a member of Surrey for a really long time and left Surrey for a while to care for his partner who had cancer, and was home with her while she was bedridden. When she passed away, her children, Bill had given up his whole life. He quit his job. He sold his house. He moved in with his partner to take care of her for many, many years. And when she passed away, her family asked Bill to leave the house within 3 days. He had nowhere to go. He had no home. He had no belongings, no pots and pans, nothing. He came to Surrey. We were able to work with the county, get him an apartment right away. The entire Surrey community came together to donate furniture, pots and pans, clothing, gift cards, so he could really buy the things he needed. And within a week and a half, he was really in his own place and all set up, thanks to Surrey. And that's the community that Surrey has, but that's the community of Delaware County. I mean, we connected with everybody we could in Delaware County to help him out. And again, within a week, he had a new home after being kicked out of his home, and losing his partner. And that's what Delaware County is all about.
You have friends or family coming in from out of town and you want to give them or take them to that Delco experience. Where are you sending them or where are you taking them?
So if I'm I'd like to go down to Media and enjoy any of those restaurants down in Media. I think they're a great experience. I grew up taking my kids to Lynn Villa Orchards every Thanksgiving, every holiday. Not sure if that's going to be around for much longer, but that would be one of my experiences. Let me see what else. There's just so much to do, you know.
Jill, is there anything we haven't spoken about? Anything you want the listeners to know more about you or more about Surrey Services for Seniors? I
think if you haven't been to one of our centers in Delaware County in Media or Broomall, you need to get there. You need to check it out for you, for your family, for your neighbors. You know, Surrey was founded in 1981 by a Delaware County resident, Jean LaRouche, on a neighbor helping neighbor model. And that's still really the foundation of our organization today. So I would say check it out, come by, learn about how you can give back, how you can volunteer, how you can give back to your Delaware County neighbors through something like Surrey Services.
Jill, thanks for being a friend of What's Happening Delco. Thank you and Surrey for being one of our neighbors doing good for Delco. And listen, services, or if you want to get involved reach out to that website that Jill mentioned, surreyservices.org, and get involved, get active, get engaged, and be a part of this Delco community. There's a lot that you do, a lot to offer, and a lot to explore.
Hey, Rich, thanks for all you do for our Delaware County community as well, highlighting all the great things that are happening here.
Thanks, Jill. Hey, it's Rich. Thank you so much for being a listener to the What's Happening Delco podcast. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to learn more about the people and businesses in our community. I have been a real estate agent for over 25 years, working with first-time home buyers to last-time home sellers. As a listener of the podcast, my gift to you is a complimentary 1-year American Home Shield home warranty. This is for buyers and sellers that I help. If you're looking to move anywhere in the United States, I have you covered with an amazing network of real estate agents. I look forward to hearing from you. My direct line is 215-313-3777, or you can email me at rshaneremax@comcast.net. Oh, by the way, I am never too busy for any of your referrals.